Wait, let him start recording. You can start recording now, Mark. Thank you.
Yep, it's on.
Good morning, everybody. This is Mark. I thought I'd do a few dishes today since Dayu was having some technical issues with the phone, but now it seems the phone is all right. Yeah, so I was always a non-vegetarian, and becoming a vegetarian was a challenge for me. Even till today, I still have cravings for non-vegetarian food. So one way of maintaining your vegetarianism or being true to a vegetarianism or vegetarian diet and easing the transition is to use a lot of vegetable proteins that are available nowadays. So one of the things I will be using today is something called, we call it mock duck. Here it says roast duck. There are several brands of this available. If you go to any Oriental store, you'll be able to find mock duck, mock chicken, mock pork, mock beef. So this is one form. It comes in cans. This is what it looks like in the can. It comes with some liquid, broth. I've just poured that out. I opened this can. And another meat substitute. This is more the Taiwanese type. This is called vegan stewed lamb. I'll tell you when it looks. You can't look there and focus on this. Vegan stewed lamb. Okay. Now this one is slightly different texture. It's frozen, and this is how it looks. Okay. So I'll be preparing two dishes today. One will be with thicker sauce, and one will be a stir fry. Yeah. So I will use I think let's go with the duck. The duck I will use with the sauce. And it's very easy. Today's sessions will be very fast. Okay.
Let me turn the camera around. Okay.
Pour a little bit of oil into the pan.
So much comes out of that. I find it easier. Okay. Just letting you know.
And this is the curry paste I will be using. This is a Thai curry paste. It's called Phrik Khing. Now, most of the Thai curry pastes use coconut milk. There's a green curry paste that's very popular. There's a red curry paste. There's a Penang. And this one is unusual in the sense that it doesn't need coconut milk. I wanted to do something quick and easy today so everyone can follow and perhaps replicate it.
And
these cans
ginger.
are also available in the Oriental grocery stores. I got it for $1.39, so it's very reasonable.
You might want to mention King means ginger.
No, I'm not giving lessons on ginger and all of that.
Okay, this is Dayu adding it in. Phrik Khing. Phrik means chilies and King means ginger.
So I put in the oil earlier. Now I'll just put in the paste. Has a really nice aroma.
Mark, just hold the camera one sec.
No.
Just 1 sec. I have to get you something. That thing will melt. I know. That's what I'm saying. This won't work. I'll get you another one. Just hold it first. No, but pan will also get spoiled if it melts. Yeah. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Julie.
Yes, it's me. I put you because there's too much background noise over here.
Yeah. So, Julie, what I'm cooking today is a Thai curry paste called Phrik Khing. And this is one of the few pastes that doesn't need coconut milk, something that can be cooked quickly. And I'm using a vegetarian meat substitute. This is the vegan stewed lamb. And I'll be making a second dish, which will be more like a stir fry. This will have a little bit of sauce to it. Okay. So at this stage, what we do is we just add in the lamb. Stir it around so that the paste will mix well with it. True non-vegetarians would use this with chicken, with pork, with beef, with anything. So first we allow the paste to cook with the meat so that the flavors can get into the meat substitute. Now, to give it a little bit more substance, all you've got here is the paste and the meat substitute. What I'm going to do is add some napa choy and some snow peas. So I washed the...
Wait, everything is dripping.
It's okay, let it drip.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
The napa choy I had washed earlier and some snow peas. It's very easy to take the napa choy. You can either cut it, or if you want, you can just rip it apart by hand. Very convenient. And be generous with the napa choy you use. It may fill up your pan, but once it's cooked, it shrinks and shrivels up and it will just disappear. So don't worry about it. You'll see it will look like the pan is getting full, but and you can use the snow peas whole, or you can chop them up. These look a little too big for my taste. It's up to your taste. What I'm going to do is just cut them in half. I've taken a handful of them. Cut them in half. And now you stir all these in. So far, I had kept it on a low heat. I had heated up the pan earlier. Then I just added the oil, put in the spice paste. I don't know if you can see the color. I want to pan it in here. See, I just stirred it around so that the paste gets evenly over everything.
Do you want to add any salt or soy sauce?
Maybe add some soy sauce and seasoning. need some water. Okay, what I'm going to do now is add maybe a quarter cup of water just to give it the gravy consistency. So you've got like a liquid that can go with the rice. I'm going to add it in here.
How much water was that?
About a quarter cup.
A quarter?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can add some sauce. Traditionally in Thailand, they add some salt also. The substitute for salt in Thailand is fish sauce. Now, if you're a vegetarian and you don't want to use the fish sauce, you can use some soya sauce. Dayu bought some new soya sauce yesterday. Let's try some of that.
One sec, let me open it for you. It's not open.
There is another bottle that's open.
Just hold this. Hold it. No, I think the other bottle is. You want to use the mushroom? Let me just open this for you. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, give it to me. I'll do it.
You can use, there's plenty of brands out there. We don't endorse any particular brand. They can see the camera.
Oh, I see. Hold on. Yeah, okay.
So we just picked this up. It's common in the stores, and we've used this brand before.
No, I particularly
Very often
use.
it's trial and error. It's not up to us to name any brand.
Actually, I've been using Golden Mountain sauce since I was in Thailand, and I find the taste of that is really nice. So yeah, I would endorse that brand.
Maybe the brand is paying Dayu, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I don't endorse it.
Yeah, no one's paying me anything. But cooks can say what brands they like. They're allowed to say whatever works for them.
Most of those cooks get paid on YouTube. That's endorsed with advertisements.
Yeah, well,
You don't.
we are doing this as Seva. So.
Now, I mentioned earlier that you can be generous with the Napa choy because the leaves will shrivel up. You saw how much the pan looked like it was filled, and you can take a good look now. Just looking at it, eyeballing it, I think I'd like a little more gravy. So what I'm going to do is add maybe another quarter cup of water. I just add half of this. I'm going to raise the temperature of the burner from low to medium, somewhere between medium and high. Leave it for 5 or 10 minutes, and we're done. So that was the Phrik Khing curry with a vegetarian lamb substitute with, what is this? So I put in Napa choy and snow peas. Now, traditionally, this dish, you add long beans. But we went to the store yesterday and they were out of long beans. So a lot of Thai cooking also uses...
Just give me a second, okay? Mark, just 1 second, please. Sorry to interrupt, Marm. Can you please let in? There's a new person who's come in. Can you please let her in? She needs permission to enter. Okay, Mark, continue.
Yeah, so where was I? I've forgotten now. You disturbed my train of thought.
You were talking about.
Yeah, you usually use long beans, but we couldn't find long beans in the stores yesterday. We went to 2 stores. And another thing that you add in for flavor is Thai basil. Thai basil gives everything a very nice flavor. So we couldn't find Thai basil as well. There's some supposed to arrive this morning or tomorrow. Maybe I'll make a run to the store later today just to add the basil. The basil can be added on later as well. You don't have to cook the basil. You add it close to the end and just blend it in for the wonderful aroma that it gives. So in a few minutes, this is going to be ready. Now I'll start prepping for the next dish.
Are you going to demo it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wherever you want me to.
Okay,
Or
so
I could do it side by side here.
well, up to you, wherever you decide. If you want to do it in this pan, I can switch it on. You let that cook while you start over here if you want.
All right.
Okay. So shall I put the heat up?
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'm putting this on maximum heat right now, which is 450. So once the pan is warm enough, we'll bring the heat down.
You have any rice there?
Yeah, we have some rice, but I haven't cooked any fresh rice this morning, but we have cumin rice. Okay, I'll check. So if you want to show them
the camera. We'll take a look at this one more time. It's coming along nicely. You can see it sizzling. And this is ready for consumption. You could eat it right now. I'm just letting the water evaporate a little bit so that the sauce gets slightly thicker. Smells wonderful. The only person who gets to enjoy all of this is our neighbor Julie, because after we've cooked it, she has access to it. Right, Julie?
Yes, that's true. Thank you. It's been great.